कृष्ण नाम। पहले अपने मन की
So first of all, we need
पूछो,
to ask our own minds.
मन तुम्हारी नाम में इतनी रुचि क्यों नहीं है?
Why don't you have taste to chant holy names?
सर्व शास्त्र में नाम महिमा
All the Shastras glorify the glories of holy names.
मधुरम मधुरम एतत् मंगल मंगलानाम सकन निगबल।
Hindi is difficult.
चित स्वरूपम भृगुवर नरमात्र तारे कृष्ण नाम है। नाम की महिमा सर्वशास्त्र में, नाम की महिमा
Oh, sorry. I'm searching for the Hindi. Oh, what they say? Começaram outro Hindi? The connection inside the Delhi temple, it's difficult sometimes.
है और बाकी कितने साल रह गया? 20 साल रह गया। उसमें विवाह आदि करके और अनेक कुछ।
Okay, so Gurudev is talking about the time of your life, how you spend your life. Like
सर्विस करे,
so
पैसा इकट्ठा करे।
when you're 20, on your 20s, you're worried about like getting married or getting money, earning money.
होगी उसके लिए क्या बनाते हैं? बैंक में बैलेंस बनाने चले जाते हैं। उससे भी 10 साल लग जाते हैं। और
So 10 years for that.
10 साल रह गया।
So then how much more time you have left? 10
और
years.
कितने साल रहा? 10 साल। 10 साल में आप क्या करोगे? 10 साल में और शरीर भी तो और भी।
Okay, sorry, because we just came in the middle, so it's difficult to understand. But the Gurudev is talking about, the time of your life, the duration of your life. You spend all your life busy. Like when you're 90 years old, suppose it's so painful, you cannot.
उनके उम्र हो गया कितने? 85 साल।
Uma Didi, she's 86 years old. So you can ask her. But her body is transcendental. Uma Didi is transcendental body, her body. But still she's making human pastimes. Sometimes pain in the teeth, sometimes pain in the back, sometimes pain in your head, sometimes pain in your feet, isn't it? So how to do bhajan like when you're old age, So we were listening about Premananda Thakur, this Vaishnav poet. He said, oh my mind, why don't you have taste to chant holy names? Why don't you have taste to chant holy names? So what is the answer?
पूर्व जन्मे रहे छे तो पाप कर्मे से लागी विधाता तोरे बाम। पूर्व जन्म में ऐसे ऐसे कर्म किया,
because I did bad activities in my previous life,
जिसके फलस्वरूप,
and as a fruit of that,
विधाता जो है हमें
the destiny
नहीं कराते, साधु गुरु वैष्णव के निकट भी जाने नहीं देते हैं। आज समझ में दोष किसका है?
So whose fault is it?
हम पूर्व जन्म में ऐसे ऐसे
Actually in previous life we did some activities, and because of this karma we did.
भगवत नाम तो बहुत दूर की बात है, संत महात्मा निकट भी जाने नहीं देते।
What to speak of chanting holy names? You cannot even come near the sadhu.
आने नहीं,
We cannot even come near sadhu.
समझ में आता है?
Your mind doesn't allow you to come near the sadhu. Who doesn't allow?
पूर्व जन्म की पाप कर्म,
Actually your previous activities, your sins from previous lives don't allow you to come near the sadhu.
तो पाप कर्म से लागी विधाता तोरे बाम। अच्छा जो हो गया अभी क्या?
Okay, whatever happened. So what to do now?
पूर्व जन्म में मैंने जो पाप किया,
So in my previous life,
अपने लिए बता रहा हूँ।
Okay, I'm talking about myself, not about you. And also the deity is talking about me. Actually, my Gurudev used to say that all the rules of the Shastra and everything in the Shastra is for me, not for you. Means I did previous lives, I did so many sins. Gurudev is telling about him. But my Gurudev used to tell, like Srila Vamana Maharaj, used to speak this because of his humility. So try to understand what we should do now. We should do bhajan.
सुकृति अहम एकत्रित करें.
So we should try to gather Sukriti, to collect Sukriti. You know,
नहीं करेंगे.
If we don't have Sukriti, then how can we go near the saints? You know, that's why Haribhakti Subodhai is saying.
भक्त संगेन परिजायते सत्संग प्राप्ते पुंभि सुकृति पूर्व संचिते. अनेक जन्म की सुकृति जो है जब इकट्ठा हो जाता है.
From many lives, you know, accumulates and becomes ripened. So as a fruit of the Sukriti, what happens? We get association of
sadhu संग से तब.
So from sadhu sangha,
भगवान के प्रति भक्ति आती है.
Then bhakti comes.
इसलिए भक्तिस्तु भगवद्भक्त संगेन परिजायते सत्संग प्राप्ते पुंभि सुकृति पूर्व संचिते. इसलिए इस जन्म क्या करो.
So in this life, what should we do?
की बात है.
What to speak of bhajan? Bhajan is very far. In this life, we should do what?
सुकृति अर्जन करो.
We should collect Sukriti.
इकट्ठा करो.
Collect Sukriti in this life.
सुकृति जब पुष्टि हो जाएगा.
So when your Sukriti is nourished, you'll see that naturally you'll have ruch and taste for holy names.
संत महात्मा के साथ में बैठने में.
So to sit near the saints,
सुनने में,
listen Harikatha,
आएगा.
Then you'll come.
और नहीं तो आएगा ही नहीं.
Otherwise, not be possible.
इसलिए एक जन्म आप क्या करो.
So for one life,
साधु गुरु हरि गुरु वैष्णव की सेवा करो.
Serve Hari Guru Vaishnavas.
सेवा ही तुम्हारे पहले क्या होगा. सुकृति.
So for the service, in the beginning you'll be able to nourish the Sukriti.
और इसके फलस्वरूप धीरे-धीरे आगे.
And as a fruit of that, slowly you can.
और काल मैंने यही बात बताया. ये नाम की महिमा बीच-बीच में श्रवण करते रहो.
So we should listen the glories of holy names sometimes.
जैसे मैंने भी कहा काल हमारे भक्तिविनोद ठाकुर लिख रहे हैं.
Like Bhaktivinoda Thakur wrote,
महिमा सुनने पर,
when you listen about the glories of someone, when you listen to the glorification of someone,
उसके प्रति
we become
आदर हो जाता है, श्रद्धा बढ़ते हैं.
We feel more faith to that person.
एक व्यक्ति के ग्लोरिफिकेशन सुनने के
So
साथ ही
if
साथ
we
हमारे
listen
उनके प्रति क्या
to
होता
the
है.
glories of someone, automatically, like immediately, we have faith towards that person. And at the same time, if you listen bad things about someone, also at the same time, you'll become like hatred towards that person. Maybe that person is good, but some person told bad things about that person to you, like, and told many things which are not true. Then in your mind, you'll feel, you'll be like mind disturbed, and you start thinking of having also hatred towards that person. But later you say that you get to know that that person who told you bad things about the other person, actually that person was lying. He was then it's too late, because already you committed offense to that person. So be careful. Those who are criticizing other people, you should always be far from that person. You know, because that's why Mahaprabhu said, never listen about others, never criticize others, never do that. Those who are criticizing others or speaking about others, criticizing Guru Vaishnavas, you should be careful not to be with these people. Okay, you behave worldly with them. Yes, like behave worldly behavior, but be careful. Be away. Never look at the face of somebody who speaks about others. Paracharya Paraninda, criticize others, discussing about others. So, yesterday I told you about the glories of holy names. So Srivas Thakur, he told his own life history. I told yesterday how Srivas Thakur told Mahaprabhu. Srivas Thakur told Prabhu,
केवल मैं एक श्लोक पढ़ लिया. कौन सा
I read one sloka only. Which one? From the Brihad Naradiya Puran. Which sloka?
हरेर नाम इव केवलम कलौ नास्तेव गतिरन्यथा. इस कलयुग में और कुछ नहीं.
In this Kaliyuga, only Harinam.
नाम की महिमा दिखाया गया.
So the glories of holy names.
जितने प्रकार की जगत कलियुग में साधन दिखाया गया.
All kinds of sadhana in Kali Yuga that we see.
सर्वश्रेष्ठ साधन क्या है?
The highest sadhana is holy names.
और नाम करने में कोई आपके नियम भी नहीं है. नाम नमकारी बहुधा निज सर्व शक्ति स्त्रार्पित नियमित स्मरणे न काल एतादृशी तब कृपा भगवान मनोपि दुर्दैव विदिश अजनु ननुराग. संग चैतन्य महाप्रभु
himself
शिक्षाष्टक में
in the Shikshastaka, in the second shloka, he said,
ओह मेरा दुर्भाग्य है.
Oh, my misfortune is that
स्वयं भगवान अपने सारे शक्तियों को किस में
Bhagavan, he put all his potencies in the holy names.
हरि से बड़ा
holy names is higher than Sri Hari.
है, विशेष करके कलियुग की महात्मा बता रहे हैं।
So this is the glories of Kali Yuga.
कलियुग में और कोई साधन नहीं है, नाम
In Kali Yuga there is no other sadhana, only Harinam. And Bhagavan, he gave all this potency too. He put all his potency in his holy names. There's no difference between Nama and Nami. But still, Bhagavan gave so much potency in his holy names. And there is no rules for chanting. Drinking, sleeping, sitting, waking, waking up, sitting, lying. You can walking. You can chant holy names in any situation, in any occasion. Maybe you are lying in your bed. You can lie on your bed. Like a whole day you were doing so much work, so you're feeling pain in your back. You can just lay down, no problem. Take your japamala and chant.
Krishna Krishna Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare Hare. इसलिए करे खाइते सुईते जथा तथा नाम.
So you can chant holy names walking, sleeping.
खाइते सुईते, खाने में सोने में.
So when you sleep, when you sit, when you eat,
नाम करें.
You can chant holy names.
हरि में नाम मालिका में करना चाहिए. जपमाला जो है तुलसी माला में नाम जप करने अति प्रशस्त बताएगा. प्रशस्त समझो, श्रेष्ठ मनाया गया.
So the best things to chant holy names in the Japamala. Yes.
जब दिया जाता है,
the example given is like.
दिया जाता है.
So we give the highest example.
अधिक रूप में नाम किसमें करना चाहिए?
So generally you should chant holy names in the Japamala.
इसलिए गुरुदेव जपमाला देते हैं.
That's why Gurudev used to give Japamala. You cannot see the Shakti in the Japamala, but the potency is there. You know, the Japamala and the deity, there's no difference between them.
क्योंकि ये नाम ही जो साक्षात
actually
स्वरूप है.
Harinam is directly the form of Lord.
इसलिए इसकी अवहेलना करना नहीं चाहिए. जैसे आप बाथरूम में जाए, कोई भी
जाए, for example, if you go to the bathroom,
क्या करना चाहिए?
You should
बाहर संभाल करके रखना चाहिए.
You have to keep your Japamala outside. You should not. But you should, in the airport, if you're alone, you should not keep your Japamala outside the bathroom. Otherwise, the restroom. Otherwise, somebody might take your Japamala and put in the garbage.
उचित नहीं है. गुरुदेव इसको अनुमोदन नहीं करते थे. कुछ लोग जो है वो जो क्या बोलते हैं?
Some people they're using counter machine, but Gurudev didn't allow this. Gurudev didn't allow to use counter machine to chant holy names.
चलो हमारे गुरु वर्ग की जो परंपरा है उसको करना चाहिए.
So we have to follow the parampara of our Guru Varga. But those who are doing, I'm not saying anything against it, but Gurudev didn't give permission for that.
So नाम की महिमा.
So the glories of holy names, okay?
कितने नाम की महिमा देखो.
So
एक संत महात्मा.
There was a saint.
जंगल में भजन कर रहे.
He was doing bhajan in the forest, chanting holy names.
Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare Hare. इतने समय
So he was chanting, and suddenly a lion tried to attack him. But the saint was with his eyes shut, chanting. And then the lion was like almost coming to attack him. And then a hunter at this moment saw, and then the hunter immediately he shot an arrow, and then the hunter killed the lion. And then oh, sorry. So, but before attacking the saints, the lion, the hunter shot an arrow and killed the lion. So the lion fell down and immediately died. But from the body of the lion, a beautiful demigod body, just like a divine body, manifested, did parikrama in the saint and disappeared. The hunter saw that and he became amazed and became like a little bit also in shock and surprised, thinking, oh my God, what have I done?
पता नहीं मैं किसको मार दिया.
I don't know who have I killed.
ये शेर आपको आक्रमण किया था और मैंने इसको मार दिया और इसके शरीर से आत्मा निकल कर सुंदर देव रूप शरीर धारण किया. दिव्य शरीर धारण किया या देव को निर्माण करके.
When I say it means a divine body came from the body of the lion.
संत महात्मा कहने लगे,
the hunter told this to the saint, what was this personality that I just killed? Then the saint told, I was chanting holy names.
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Hare. ये शब्द ब्रह्म है.
So this is Shabda Brahma. What have I said?
शब्द transcendental.
So this is the transcendental sound vibration.
ये शब्द ब्रह्म,
this Shabda Brahma came from my mouth and went to the ears of the lion, and immediately the lion left his body. So the lion became liberated.
शब्द ब्रह्म जी ऐसे बताया गया. अच्छा ये कहाँ लिखा है? कितने लोग पढ़ा?
So
कहाँ लिखा है? मैंने ये कथा सुना है.
That so you can read the Javadharma. So when Bhaktivinoda Thakur is explaining the glories of holy names, Bhaktivinoda Thakur is saying also this. Have you read Javadharma? So in the Javadharma, in the chapter about the glories of holy names, there's a story there.
आएगा नहीं मतलब? नाम महात्मा पढ़े नहीं, नाम महात्मा पढ़ो.
So you have to read the glories of holy names. So it's saying there, this story is there. Bhaktivinoda Thakur. I'm not telling from my own mind these things. Actually, Bhaktivinoda Thakur said, and there is even a shlok.
शब्द ब्रह्म शुद्ध भक्त के मुखारविंद से जो नाम निकलते हैं.
This holy names which is coming from the mouth of the pure devotee is Shabda Brahma.
किसी प्रकार से आपके कान में चली जाए.
So if the Shabda Brahma comes somehow in your ears, if you don't have any offense,
फल दे देते.
Immediately it will give result to you. But if you have offense,
अपराध रहने पर,
even if you have offense,
समय लगता है.
It will take time. So the example is giving had Bhaktivinoda Thakur gave.
देखो बीज,
just like a seed.
कोई बीज यदि जमीन पर पड़े,
if a seed
में, वो है क्या बोले? नहीं बंजार नहीं. फसल ज्यादा होता है, थोड़ा गीला पानी वो ही है, मिट्टी हो.
So imagine a seed that is
बीज क्या अंकुरित होकर के फिर पौधा होकर
के a seed it's a little bit wet place and kind of soil place.
पत्थर के ऊपर गिर जाए.
So the earth will be able, the seed will be able to sprout and become a plant. But if the seed falls in a stone, on a stone, it will not be able to sprout. Even, but sometimes the seed even falls in the stone, on the stone, but there is some kind of rain or maybe some little bit soil there, and then the seed grows even inside the stone, near the stone. So it means even if you have anarthas in your heart, but if you listen to holy names by the mouth of the pure devotee, from the mouth of pure devotee, slowly, slowly your anarthas will be destroyed, and Nama Prabhu himself will manifest and give prem. So this is the glories of holy names.
इसलिए हम नाम कैसे करें?
So how to chant holy names? Giving up the offenses.
लाय कृष्ण नाम अनले पड़े जल. अपराध छोड़ करके हरि नाम करना चाहिए.
So chant holy names, having giving up the offenses. The 10 kinds of namaparada. So satam ninda.
नाम की पहले क्या है?
So the first offense, what is the first namaparada?
साधु निंदा.
Sadhu ninda.
नाम अपराध. दूसरी क्या है?
Second,
शिवादि नाम शिवादि नाम के साथ, भगवत नाम के साथ समान तुलना करना.
So you think holy names, the names of Shiva are equal to the name of Krishna, but actually the name of Krishna is the highest of all.
इसलिए भगवत नाम के ऊपर अधिक ध्यान देना है. तीसरी नाम अपराध क्या है?
Third namaparada, what is it?
गुरु अवज्ञा.
Guru abhagya.
नाम प्रदत्त जो गुरु,
so the guru who gave you holy names and you accept the mantra from him,
प्रदाता गुरु के निकट कहीं अपराध ना हो जाए.
So should not commit any offense to him. You have to be careful.
मंत्रदाता और नाम मंत्र, यहाँ पर दो हो रहे. नाम मंत्र, नाम और मंत्र, दोनों गुरु के प्रति प्रगाढ़ श्रद्धा रखना चाहिए.
So have to have so much nishtha and commit no offense to any of your gurus.
इसलिए नाम की महिमा दिखाई
गुरु और नाम गुरु and like this. So Shastra explains the glory of holy names.
लाय कृष्ण नाम पाय कृष्ण पदे प्रेम धन है. इसलिए अपराध छोड़कर हम कैसे नाम ग्रहण करें?
So how to chant holy names without offenses?
इसलिए नाम की महिमा बता रहे हैं. इसलिए समस्त शास्त्र में जितने भी कहा गया नाम हम शुद्ध कैसे करें.
So the Shastra, all they are saying actually, how can we chant pure holy names?
ठाकुर पुनः दिखाते हैं.
In the book of Bhaktivinoda Thakur, he explained
again,
if you have the association of the pure devotee, then Shuddhanam will come to you. So you must have association of whom? Of the pure devotees. You have to have their association.
उनके साथ बैठ करके
have to sit with them and chant holy names.
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. क्योंकि ये इस कलियुग में स्वयं भगवान
because in this Kali Yuga स्वयं भगवान
सारे शक्तियों के जो है नाम में
he put all his potencies in the holy names I told before.
और विशेष करके भगवान कलियुग के मनुष्य के प्रति एक विशेष जो है कृपा दर्शाया.
He gave him special mercy to the jivas of Kali Yuga.
जैसे पहले मैंने भागवत के श्लोक बताया.
Just like in the beginning I was telling that shloka from Bhagavatam.
त्रेतायं जजते मुखै दापरे परिचर्यायं और कलु केशवम
Sankirtanam.
तत् हरि संकीर्तनम. कलियुग में नाम.
In this Kali Yuga you have to chant holy names.
त्रेतायं जजते मुखै. एक कृतजात है तो कृतयुग माने
Treta Yuga means Satya Yuga actually.
सत्य युग में
so in Satya Yuga people used to do meditation.
कलि युग में ध्यान करना बहुत कठिन होता है.
In Kali Yuga is so difficult to do that.
मंत्र जप करने के लिए आप बैठे आप
so you sit down to chant holy names and you can to chant your Gayatri mantra and you can see what happens if you start chanting your Gayatri. When it comes Om Bhur Bhuva Swa, actually the Brahma Gayatri, then you fall asleep. So you take your sacred thread. And then you go to say the Swa, I mean Bhurva Swa, the Brahma Gayatri, you fall asleep. Like so, just like sleep, you know. And then many people tell me, Maharaj, I even forget which mantra I was chanting. I was chanting Gopal mantra, Guru mantra, or Brahma Gayatri. I forgot in the middle. Why? Because my mind is so restless, you know.
Without ticket, without passport, without visa. बस घूमते जा रहे.
My mind is wandering without passport, visa, and without ticket, and then my mind comes back and again goes away, and I don't even know. You can realize and see your own mind and see what's going on. So to meditate in Kali Yuga is so difficult. So in Treta Yuga, people used to do fire sacrifice. First, that in Kali Yuga is so difficult to get a pure Brahmana. Okay. And also, the ingredients for doing the fire sacrifice. The ghee also needs. You cannot get the ingredients in their pure form. How to?
And also
a Sadachari Brahmana following all the rules. How to get?
अभी भागवत मैंने मथुरा में भागवत किया. मैंने कहा देखो भागवत करने जा रहा. अच्छा थोड़ा 11 ब्राह्मण के बुला लाओ.
Okay, let's call 11 brahmanas.
हमारे भागवत में ये पढ़े क्या बोले मूल पाठक बैठे है. आ गया 2-4 बोले क्या करते.
Okay.
गुटखा खाते हो ना. हाँ जी गुटखा बिना मेरा नहीं.
Do you take gutka? It's like a battle nut.
के बाद हमें उड़ना पड़ेगा. थोड़ा क्या करते हैं गुटखा खाते हैं.
Every 2 hours I go out and take some gutka.
अच्छा बताओ.
Like betel nuts.
होगा.
Okay.
हैं? कैसे बात है? हाँ भाई 2 बार मैंने भागवत किया मथुरा मठ में. 2 बार मैंने प्रयास किया.
So 2 times I did Bhagavad in Mathura. I tried to finding some brahmana.
है? आज एक ब्राह्मण जो है कितने पैसे देंगे? 2100 रुपया देंगे. कोई बात नहीं. हैं? दिन में 300 रुपया कर देंगे. केवल 3 घंटा 2 घंटा 3 घंटा काम करे. 2 घंटा मूल पाठ करके चले गए. मैं मिला ही नहीं.
So I wanted to find someone brahmana just to be, you know, speaking the shlokas of the Bhagavata, like reading.
और खाई नहीं गुटखा खाने के बाद.
But
चलो हरि बोल.
But all of those which I found, they were taking gutka, like smoking tobacco with betel nuts. So I couldn't find a proper brahmana. Yeah, there are some, but to find them is so difficult. Those who are Sadachari, who are following all the rules, they are thinking, why will I read the Shastra to get money? Because Gurudev was offering money to these brahmanas to read the Bhagavatam there. So those who are really following the rules, they'll say, oh, why would I do that? Because they know that in Shastra say that if you read the Bhagavatam, For money, it's offense. So I say, no, I'm giving donation. I'm taking donation. I give as a donation. It's not not like salary or something. So things come to me, I just give away. So I have to empty my room. Do you think I'll take all these things to Mathura? Also, do you think I'm going to take the things in the flights? So like people give me so many things and I'm just giving donation to others. Like I'm just sharing whatever I get, I give to others, distribute. So people give me and I just give to others. So I take and give, like completely. Give donation then, okay.
किंतु देखो कलयुग में इसलिए कहते हैं भाई कहाँ करोगे
in Kali how to.
और फिर दूसरी बात ये होता है
another thing also
शुद्ध मंत्र भी उच्चारण होना चाहिए ना.
You must pronounce the mantras properly and perfectly, you know.
हाँ बताओ. चलो भागवत में भी शास्त्र में लिखा गया विष्णुवे नमः विष्णुवे नमः.
That can say Vaishnava Namaha, Vaishnava Namaha. Lord accepts our moods.
समझ में नहीं. चलो कोई भी होता है भगवान आपके क्या स्वीकार कर लेते आपके भाव को.
भगवान accepts your moods.
और विष्णुवे बोलो और विष्णुवे बोलो.
विष्णुवे और विष्णुवे.
भगवान कहते हैं मैं तुम्हारे भाव को.
भगवान says I accept your moods. That's what I accept.
भगवान दोष नहीं देखते. कलियुग में भगवान भक्त कहते हैं चारों तरफ से दोष को मैं क्षमा कर देता.
So Bhagavan say I forgive all your faults in Kali Yuga.
विष्णुवे बोलो और विष्णुवे बोलो.
So you can say Vishnuve or Vishnuve. Whatever you say in Sanskrit, maybe you pronounce it properly or not. So this is the speciality in Bhakti Marga. In the path of karma, if your pronunciation is of the Sanskrit verse is not a little bit here and there, then you get the opposite results. So my Gurudev used to say this. So you're supposed to say Indra Satro Vivardasya and then you say Indra Satro Vivardasya.
स्वर की जो है आगे पीछे होने के बाद उदात्त अनुदात्त सरित है ये तीनों के यदि.
So if you're not following properly this intonation dat anudatta sarit, then you can get even the opposite result of the mantra. So the story of Vritasura gives us explanation about that.
किंतु तथापि कलियुग में कह रहे चलो
भगवान कलियुग भगवान says okay,
किसी प्रकार से उच्चारण कर दो, किसी प्रकार से मंत्र जप
कर दो. In Bhakti Marga you can chant holy names. You can say Pitaji, oh my father. You can say Papa, Papa. You know the father understands. So imagine someone has a small son. The son cannot say Pitaji. He's only saying Papa, Papa. So the son is not say father. He's just saying Papa, Papa. And the father is so pleased and takes his kid on his lap. So in the same way, Bhagavan is saying, my devotees, they have so much love and affection towards me. So however they chant, it's okay.
चलो आगे कृत्या तेताय जजते मुखे दापरे परिचर्या. दापर युग में अर्चन कहा गया.
So in Dwapara Yuga to do archan.
दापर युग में क्या होनी चाहिए? अर्चन. कलि युग में अर्चन करना भी बहुत कठिन होता है.
But to do archan in Kali Yuga is so difficult.
ठंडी में समय 3 बार कौन स्नान करे?
Who wants to take bath 3 a.m. in the morning, you know?
हाँ समझिए.
Understand?
रात काल में 3 बजे उठ
करके. So wake up 3 a.m. in the morning in the cold time.
गर्म पानी है जहाँ जहाँ पर गर्म पानी.
Okay, now here has hot water, but imagine where there's no hot water.
हाँ समझ में नहीं है.
Understand?
आप क्या करोगे बताओ?
So what will you do in this situation?
तो क्या कहते काका स्नान कर लेते. काका स्नान समझते
नहीं? Then you do kaka snan. Do you know what is a kaka snan?
कौवा है ना.
Just like this.
आप लोग देखे होंगे.
Have you seen the crow?
थोड़ी पानी होता है ना. वो अपने
the crow when there's some water somewhere with his beak, the crow just like moves a little bit the water and moves his wings and finish. This is the bath. Finish.
ठाकुर जी के पूजा मंदिर में पूजा जो होता है ब्राह्मण और पुजारी के क्या होनी चाहिए?
So the pujari in the temple, the brahmana,
पूर्ण स्नान होनी चाहिए.
He must take purna snan, completely bath.
पूरा एक बाल्टी पानी.
Take one full bucket of water and just throw on your head a full bucket of water and falling until the ground. I mean all the full bucket of water. But in the cold time, like in winter time, who will do that? But still Shastra says, okay, do mantra snan then. Isn't it? What is the mantra snan? Tell me.
सर्वावस्थां गतोपि वा जस्मरेत पुंडरीकाक्षं स वज्र बंतरं शुचि ओम श्री विष्णु. भगवान कर जा तेरा स्नान हो गया.
Bhagavan says, okay, finish your bath.
दिया कि नहीं दिया?
So in Kali Yuga we have this concept, this exception, isn't it?
यदि तुम्हारा स्नान में कष्ट हो रहा है,
so if it's difficult for you to take a bath, or maybe your health is not good, maybe you're sick, or like my Prabhuji was saying, he has spondylitis. For him, it's so difficult to take a bath. If a little bit of cold water touches his body, it's so difficult. He suffers so much because of that.
तो क्या करे बेचारा?
So what to do?
पूजा तो करना है.
You must do the puja.
करना पड़ेगा 4 बजे.
You must do the Mangalarati.
चलो शास्त्र में विधि दिया. अच्छा कम से कम हाथ पैर मुख आदि धो लो.
At least wash your feet and hands and mouth.
पानी में हाथ पानी में हाथ में पानी. अच्छा हाथ में पानी. और लेकर के क्या करो?
So take some water, chant the mantra and put in your head, and Bhagavan accepts. Okay, this is a bath. Okay.
किंतु और युग में नहीं, दापर
युग में नहीं,
पूरा आपके स्नान करना पड़ेगा.
You have to take full bath.
मंत्र फंत्र स्नान में काम नहीं चला.
Mantra fantra snan, not counting. But in Kali Yuga we accept. Okay, mantra snan as a exception.
कलि युग में और भी इतने दे
दिया.
But
in Kali Yuga, oh, you give even that conception, but holy names.
हरिनाम के द्वारा है, नाम के द्वारा सब कुछ हो जाता है. इसका मतलब नहीं है मैं जानबूझ करके
doesn't mean that
स्नान नहीं करेंगे.
I will not take bath because I'm so lazy. Some people, they were telling me this. I didn't take bath for 2-3 days. I'm thinking, how can you survive like that? If I don't take bath for 1 day, even I become with a little bit fever. Because I start sweating so much during night time. Even become a little bit fever. Little bit. So, if I stay 1 day without taking bath, night time, I cannot even sleep. And then my bed will be so sweat, so many sweats, like wet. So I'm thinking, oh, when it will be early in the morning, then I can take a bath quickly. So we should take a bath every day, actually. We should bathe every day. Okay, everything's arranged nowadays, isn't it? You have hot water, isn't it?
हाँ, आजकल सब जगह में तो है, गिजार नहीं हुआ, आजकल वो डंडा किया रखते हैं वो rod.
That rods, in India they use some kind of rods, like then they heat up the water in the bucket with our iron rod. So nowadays we have all everything, all facilities, isn't it? Everything. So we should take bath.
स्नान हो, नहीं तो कम से मध्याह्न काल में स्नान करो.
See, if you cannot take bath in the morning, at least like in midday you can take bath. Actually, saying Trivida Snan. Bath 3 times a day. Morning, lunchtime, and evening.
स्नान होनी चाहिए.
Like sunset time. But in Kali Yuga, at least 1 day, 1 time a day. But still that you cannot also not follow.
स्नान भी नहीं हो तो भगवत नाम. किंतु नित्य प्रत्यह स्नान करना चाहिए, पवित्रता होनी चाहिए.
But every day you should be pure and should take bath.
शरीर के
Bhaktivinoda Thakur
ठीक रखने के लिए स्नान होनी चाहिए.
You should take baths to keep our body good. Oh, just because Shastra saying that Kali Yuga we don't need to take baths, who just take some water in my hands and just put on my head and finish. No. Otherwise this will be more namaparada. If you knowingly are not following these rules and like this knowingly, like on purpose.
हाँ, आदत पर करना चाहिए, आदत हो जाए.
At least.
इसलिए कलियुग में नाम की महिमा हम बताते
हैं. So the gods of holy names in Kali Yuga.
भगवान कैसे कलियुग के मनुष्य के प्रति कितने कृपा
How Lord has gives so much mercy to the people.
संत सुखदेव गोस्वामी पाद
Sukadeva Goswami Pada told, hey Maharaj, Parikit, listen.
इस कलियुग में मनुष्य के कितने दोष है? किसका दोष है?
How many faults in the human beings? Who has no faults?
तुलसी गंगा पता कौन है?
Who is washed with tulsi leaf and Ganga water? Who is so pure?
तुलसी पत्ता. गंगा जल में धोए हुए तुलसी पत्ता कौन है? आप बताओ.
So who is this tulsi leaf washed in Ganga water? Means like who is so pure?
बीच में आपके बोले तो हाँ सुन रहे हैं, इसलिए आप लोग हंस रहे हैं ना. से उल्टा सीधा करके बोले तब नहीं में सीधी बोले तो सब नींद जा रहे हैं.
Sometimes I confused my words. I said Ganga Mata instead of Ganga Pata. Instead of Ganga leaves, I said Ganga Mata. I spoke on purpose just to see who is listening, and then you can wake up because I spoke wrong. Then you're like, oh, just to catch your attention. So anyway, Sukadeva Goswami is saying, hey king, in this Kali Yuga, the human beings, they have so much faults, only faults and faults. Who has any quality? But still,
स्वयं भगवान ने क्या कर दिया?
स्वयं भगवान, what did he do?
बोले कीर्तन आदेव, भगवत नाम कीर्तन करने से सारे
No, by chanting holy names, all your faults, you'll be free from all the faults.
नाम की महिमा भी बता रहे हैं.
So this is the God of holy names in Kali Yuga.
कीर्तनादेव कीर्तन है परम ब्रजेत साक्षात भगवान धाम में प्राप्त कर लेते.
So you're saying holy names. I mean, sorry, you're saying the Dhamma of Lord. So although even though you have thousands of faults, if you just remember holy names and Lords, you'll be free from all the faults.
इसलिए नाम के कभी-कभी एक कथा सुनाता हूँ.
Sometimes I tell one story. Sometimes.
एक राजा थे.
There was a king.
उनके पास अथाह जो है धन संपत्ति था.
He had so much money and wealth and everything.
राजा थे, उनके पास अथाह जो है धन संपत्ति था. संपत्ति था. उनके 4 बेटा थे. कितने?
So that man, he is like a king. He had 4 sons. How many sons? 4.
उनके 4 बेटा थे. कितने?
It's frozen in the Hindi. I don't know. If somebody knows where is live or something, we can find.
था जो है धन संपत्ति था. उनके 4 बेटा थे. कितने?
Oh. This is the beginning of the class.
हाँ, वो दरजा बंद कर दो, ठंडा आएगा नहीं. सामने वाला दरजा बंद कर दो.
Close the front door.
संत महाराज कहाँ चले गए ना?
Where is Shanta Maharaj? He went to do kirtana.
क्या जी? संत महाराज बंगाल चले गए.
He went to Bengal? When?
हाँ? सबको बंगाल भाई भेज दिया.
He sent everyone to Bengal.
कल हम लोग
So yesterday we
नाम की महिमा हम लोग श्रवण कर रहे थे.
We listened to the glories of the holy names.
भक्तिविनोद ठाकुर वर्णन करते हैं.
He describes.
ये नाम में रुचि क्यों नहीं आता है?
Why don't we have
रुचि नहीं कहना तब
chanting?
कृष्ण नाम तबे जानी पूर्व जन्मे रहे कत पाप कर्मे से लागी विधाता तोरे बाम. है क्या अर्थ है?
So what is the meaning of this?
समझ में आता है?
Did you understand?
ओरे मन रुचि नहीं तब कैन कृष्ण नाम। पहले अपने मन की
So first you should
पूछो,
ask your own mind.
है? ये मन तुम्हारी
Mind.
नाम में इतनी रुचि क्यों नहीं?
Why don't you have taste for chanting?
सर्व शास्त्र में
All
नाम की महिमा
describe the glories of holy names.
है। मधुरम मधुरम एतत् मंगलम मंगलानाम सकन निगबल भी सत्फलम चित स्वरूपम भृगुवर नरमात्र तारे तो कृष्ण नाम है। नाम की महिमा सर्वशास्त्र में दिखे।
All the Shastras explain the glories of holy names.
उपनिषद,
Veda Puranas,
श्रीमद् भागवत आदि ग्रंथों में नाम की महिमा दिखाया।
Explain the glories of holy names. So continuing the katha from.
अच्छा चलो, जिस कथा में बिल्कुल खाना पीना कपड़ा भी था, बिल्कुल गंदी कपड़ा है, जैसे कपड़े में तेल लग जाने से, धूल लगने से जैसे होता है ना, आप लग और शरीर से बिल्कुल दुर्गंध भी निकाल रहा था।
So you know
दूर बैठा हुआ।
Gurudev was talking about the 4 sons, remember, and the king who wanted to share his wealth. I mean, I don't know if king, a rich man, and wanted to share his wealth with 4 sons, and then the youngest son came.
पिताजी पहचान गए, मेरे बेटा।
The father recognized, oh my son is there sitting far. Tell me.
तेरे 3 भाई तो आ गया सारे।
Your 3 brothers, they came.
प्रॉफिट लेकर
bringing.
तुमको भी तो मैंने 1 लाख रुपया दिया था, वो 1 लाख रुपया क्या किया? ये बात बताओ।
I gave.
पिताजी के चरण पकड़ करके रोने लगे। पिताजी, मैं क्या बताऊं? बताओ क्या किया तुमने?
So what did you do? What did you do with the money?
लगे पिताजी,
then the son
50,000 रुपया मैंने लटारी में लगा दी। मैंने सोचा है एक 50,000 रुपये मुझे 1 लाख रुपया मिल जाएगा।
I put 50,000
देखा लटरी में लगा दिया तो क्या हुआ?
But when I put the money in the lottery, actually I lost all that money in the lottery.
नष्ट हो गया। पता है ना, बहुत लोग इधर के शेयर मार्केट में कहां लगा देते हैं।
They put money in share market and other things to try to get more money.
सट्टा फट्टा नहीं क्या खेलते हैं?
सट्टा फट्टा, what they do?
सट्टा क्या है मुझे तो पता नहीं।
I don't even know what it is.
उसमें लगा दे, सोचते हैं जिसमें दुगना हो जाएगा।
People they invest money trying to get more money, but what to speak of getting more money?
50,000 रुपया तो चला गया। और 50,000 रुपया क्या की? बता, पिताजी बोला बताओ, स्टेटमेंट दो, क्या किया?
Okay, tell me what you.
पिताजी 50,000 रुपया
the other 50,000
में पड़ गया।
Then he said, oh, I did bad things.
शराब पी,
I drank.
में आ गया।
I also went to the
सारे पैसे,
to the, how do you say?
नष्ट कर दिया।
मेरे खाने के लिए कुछ prostitutes, you know, the whorehouse, how do you say, where the prostitutes live. So I spent all the money there. So he got hold of the feet of his father.
पिताजी कहने लगे, बेटा कोई भी बात नहीं है, जो किया तुम तो मेरा ही हो ना।
So much compassion. Oh, son, not a problem. You are my son, so okay.
यहाँ पर बैठो।
Just sit here, my son.
बता आगे की ऐसे काम नहीं करोगे तो मेरे पिताजी कसम खा करके मैं कहा।
You not do this again. Oh my father, I promise you that I'll never do these things again. I'll not gamble. I'll not gamble. I'll not drink. I'll not do anything bad. I'll not go to the place of prostitutes and spend money there. Never ever again. So the father said, okay.
क्या बोलते हैं? तिजोरा, जिसमें पैसा रखा जाता है ना, तिजोरी। अपने नौकरों की तिजोरी खोलो और तिजोरी में सबसे जो मूल्यवान जो धन, हीरे जवाहरात,
whatever I have in my chest, you know, my chest, where I keep my money, I gave. So the father started taking all the diamonds and gold and gave to the younger son. The other sons, they told, oh father, we took so much care of your money, we even like double it, triple it, and all the things. And you're giving all your wealth to our youngest brother. And why? Then the father told, it's my wealth, my money. So I can do to whoever I want. You have anything to do with, you don't have anything to do with that. All the precious things I have, I'm giving to my youngest son. Why? You can work. You can get money by yourselves. I know you can earn money. You can earn money by yourself.
2 नंबर 3 नंबर तुम लोग 3 जो बेटा जो है तुम लोग काम कर सकते हो अपने कुछ
3 other sons you can do something
मेरा छोटा बेटा
for yourself
बहुत
नादान है
नादान समझ
he's so like you know
ये तो कुछ काम कर नहीं पाता
he cannot do anything
इसलिए मैंने किया कि इसके सारे धन को मैं दे देता
I'm giving all my wealth to him
राजा ने किया कि
so saying this the king
जितने भी धन अमूल्य धन है
the wealth he had
बेटा को दे दिया
he gave to the youngest son
तात्पर्य क्या है?
So what is the meaning?
ये बड़े बेटा का है सत्ययुग.
The oldest son represents Satyuga.
चार जो मैंने बेटा बताया,
so the three sons,
कथा बता रहे हैं.
They are representing also the other yugas.
के द्वारा मैंने सुनाया.
So I told like a story.
बड़े बेटा कौन है? ये सत्ययुग. सत्ययुग के लोग ध्यान आदि करते थे, प्राप्त कर लेते.
People used to meditate in Satyuga.
त्रेतायुग के यज्ञ आदि करके
Satyuga people also used to do fire sacrifice in this.
द्वापर युग में अर्चन करके प्राप्त कर लेते थे.
In Dwapar Yuga people used to do archan.
कलयुग के मनुष्य के
but the holy name, the human beings in Kali Yuga, they are so low.
नीच भावना है अन्नगत प्राण जनिगत मन. कलयुग के मनुष्य के उसी प्रकार है.
So the human beings of Kali Yuga, they are like this.
कलयुग के मनुष्य इतने नीच गति है.
They are so low.
इनकी कैसे उठाए?
How they be delivered?
भगवान ने देखा कलयुग के मनुष्य.
So Bhagavan saw.
कैसे हम उद्धार करें? इसलिए कलयुग में सबसे मूल्यवान धन कौन है? ये
the highest wealth in Kali Yuga. These diamonds, this gold.
नाम के बराबर नहीं है.
Actually, they are not.
उदाहरण दे रहे हैं.
Just an example, just a comparison. What is the highest wealth?
छोटे बेटा की जो है चौथा नंबर वालों की
क्या दिया? The father gave to the youngest son
जो है
his
कमाई की पैसा.
All the wealth he had gathered, earned all his life. The father gave to the youngest son the diamonds, the gold, and everything. So this is the means Harinam. So, oh my son, I'm giving you Harinam. By this holy name, you can achieve everything.
Hare Krishna.
So the glories of holy names. Yesterday, somebody was telling me they didn't have money to go to Navadvipa. I told him, start chanting 64 rounds for 1 month. And you'll get the money to go to Navadvipa. If money doesn't come to you, after 1 month, I will give you money to you to go to Navadvipa. I will pay myself your ticket. So have faith and chant. So the person was telling me, Gurudev, I don't have money to go to Navadvipa. How can I go? I said, chant holy names. Don't need to do anything. Just chant. And Nama Prabhu will give you. Do it with faith. Actually, you can get everything.
इसलिए कलियुग में भगवान 3 रूप में सदा सर्वदा विराजमान
है. In 3 forms.
हमारे चैतन्य महाप्रभु सची माता के यही बताया.
चैतन्य महाप्रभु told this to Sachi Mata.
इस कलियुग में मैं सदा सर्वदा 3 रूप में विराजमान. नाम स्वरूप और
in 3 ways manifested. नाम स्वरूप and
विग्रह. कहू नहीं भेद. चैतन्य चरितामृत में कहा.
Chaitanya Charitamrita explains.
ये जो विग्रह चैतन्य महाप्रभु विग्रह देख रहे हैं.
So the deity of Mahaprabhu.
ये विग्रह साक्षात भगवत स्वरूप.
This deity is directly the form of Lord. This deity is transcendental. The deity will speak to you. It's not a stone. The deity is not a stone. It's the vigraha. It's the form of Lord.
नाम प्रभु इतने.
Nama Prabhu is so.
और स्वरूप स्वयं भगवान के स्वरूप जो नित्य गोलोक वृंदावन धाम सतत धाम में प्रभु
नित्य गोलोक वृंदावन धाम सतत धाम. Lord is always there.
वही कलियुग में साक्षात रूप में
चैतन्य महाप्रभु he directly manifests in this world.
अभिन्न कृष्ण चंद्र. कृष्ण में कोई भेद नहीं.
He is no different from Krishna.
कृष्ण कैसे है? कृष्ण वर्ण है.
Is that Krishna is dark?
और चैतन्य महाप्रभु
चैतन्य महाप्रभु is white.
कृष्ण वर्णम तिसा कृष्ण संग पंग अस्त पार्षदम जगभी संकीर्तन प्रारंभ जजंते ही सुमेधस. ये कहाँ के श्लोक है?
So this श्लोक from the Bhagavatam.
है कृष्ण वर्णन तिसा अकृष्ण. अकृष्ण माने
अकृष्ण means
गौर वर्ण.
he is not Krishna, he is
वही स्वयं कृष्ण ही अधुना इस समय कलियुग में
so Krishna himself he came now in this Kali Yuga
प्रकट हुए हैं
in the form of Gaura.
और सदा सर्वदा अपने नाम कृष्ण नाम वर्णद्यम रटती थी से कृष्णा है जो सदा सर्वदा अपने नाम क्या है?
chanting his own holy names. What is his own name?
कृष्ण गौर वर्ण के रूप में प्रकट
होकर in this golden form he appears and he is chanting whose name?
आप अपने नाम कितने बार जप करते हो?
So how many times you chant your own name?
बोलते हो अपने नाम?
Do you speak your own name?
हैं? साथी करते हो क्या? सुदेवी सुदेवी अपने नाम जप करते हो?
Sudevi, you are reciting your own names? Okay, maybe the name of your husband. He calls you, Swati comes here, come here. So he's calling her and she's calling him.
शादी करने में लाभ है ना?
So this is the benefit of marriage.
शादी करने में लाभ है, नुकसान नहीं है। वो तुम्हारे नाम जप करते हैं।
So he's going to chant your name and you're going to chant his name after marriage. After the wedding.
है? देखो चैतन्य महाप्रभु, चलो मैं तो थोड़ा हंस को।
Okay, I'm just joking, okay?
नहीं तो सूखा जाएगा।
Otherwise it will become too dry this katha.
ठंडी के समय है ना।
And especially now winter time.
हमारे वहाँ तो ऐसे आपके मिल जाए ना, इतने नींद आ जाएगा, बोले कथा रह जाएगा।
You'll be like this, like you know, so many clothes and everything. Then you feel so much sleepiness in the katha.
कृष्ण वर्णम तिसा अकृष्ण, कृष्ण वर्णद्वयम रटति जस इति कृष्ण है। हमारे जीव गोस्वामी पाद है कृष्ण वर्णद्वयम रटति जस इति कृष्ण। वो स्वयं कृष्ण ही गौर के रूप में, माने गौरांग के रूप में,
in the form of Gauranga,
श्वेत वर्ण के रूप में प्रकट होकर के अपने नाम कृष्ण, समझ में आ रहे, कृष्ण, ये जो वर्णद्वय जो है, दो वर्ण,
so these two syllables,
जप कर
Krishna, he's chanting his own holy name.
किसी अवतार में नहीं देखा गया,
in any other avatar we didn't see
किसी अवतार में भगवान किसी अवतार में,
in other avatars of Lord,
अपने नाम जप नहीं किया,
Lord was not chanting his own holy names.
किंतु गौर अवतार में,
but in Gaur avatar,
स्वयं कृष्ण गौर अवतार में आकर के क्या कर रहे हैं,
form of Gaur, and what is he doing?
अपना नाम जप कर रहे हैं।
He's chanting his own holy names.
वो क्या श्लोक है? हमारे गुरुदेव कहते थे, सनाम,
Gurudev used to say,
अरे उसमें श्लोक है ना,
that verse is there,
अपने नाम जप करते हैं,
how he's chanting his own
माला में
names
करते हैं। चलो नाम वो श्लोक में थोड़ा डिसमाइंड हो, बोलना चाहिए।
I forgot a little bit this sloka and
जप जत सूत्रधारी स्वयं चैतन्य महाप्रभु माने स्वयं कृष्ण वर्णन तिसा अकृष्ण, तिसा माने वर्ण, अकृष्ण जो कृष्ण नहीं माने कृष्ण वर्ण नहीं है, वो क्या है, गौर वर्ण,
he's white,
सांगो पांगो अस्त्र पार्षदम,
he's golden,
और से अपने बलदेव प्रभु के साथ यानी नित्यानंद के साथ प्रकट हुए।
he manifested, appeared with Baladev
कृष्ण गौरांग के रूप में कलियुग में प्रकट हुए, और बलदेव प्रभु नित्यानंद प्रभु के रूप में पड़े
in the form of Gauranga, and Nityananda, Baladev appears in the form of Nityananda.
उनके साथ और कौन, गदाधर,
and also with them Gadadhar, Shrivas,
आदि समस्त भक्त,
all the devotees,
अद्वैत आचार्य,
also
चैतन्य महाप्रभु, नित्यानंद, अद्वैत, गदाधर, श्रीवास, पंचतत्व, कृष्ण बलदेव संग पांग अस्त्र पार्षदम। और कलियुग में अस्त्र क्या है,
हरिनाम, हरिनाम
है। राम आदि अवतारे क्रोधे रस्त धरे एवे अस्त्र ना धरिल प्राणे कारो नाम हरिल हरिनाम दिया करिल सुधार। राम आदि अवतार में असुर को कैसे निधन किया, अस्त्र के द्वारा। रामबाण चले ना, कितने बड़े बड़े असुरों के भगवान रामचंद्र, कृष्ण भी बाण सुदर्शन चक्र चला है।
Krishna also had Sudarshan chakra to kill the demons.
शिशुपाल के सुदर्शन चक्र के द्वारा मारा गया।
Krishna killed Shishupal with Sudarshan chakra.
गौर सुंदर के अवतार वही कृष्ण गौर सुंदर के रूप में आकर के
in the form of Gaur Sundar,
जगाई माधाई के भी नाम के द्वारा
with the holy names he delivered even Jagai Madai.
देखो कैसे सुन,
how beautiful,
ये नाम नामास्त्र कहा जाता है, नाम रूपी।
So it's called Namastra, the weapon of holy names.
कृष्ण संग पंग अस्त्र परशुराम जग्गई संकीर्तन प्राणी। इस कलयुग में यज्ञ क्या है, नाम
संकीर्तन। What is the fire sacrifice in Kali Yuga?
कहते हैं महाराज हमारे घर में थोड़ा यज्ञ कर।
Oh Maharaj, please do some fire sacrifice in my house. So you like the smoke? You like, the smoke is good to free my house from the ghosts and witches. So Maharaj, please put this smoke in my house. Do some fire sacrifice in my house. Let's do Nama Sankirtan. Then the person is not happy with Nama Sankirtan. No, I want to do. I want to put a lot of ghee so that there's a lot of smoke in the fire sacrifice. And then so many tears come in my eyes. Then the person will say, "Oh yeah, Maharaj, now yes, now it's nice fire sacrifice. Now it's nice."
अरे जग में यदि आंख में आंसू नहीं है तो क्या बेकार किया जग।
So if I don't have tears in my eyes after doing the fire sacrifice, then it's nothing.
नाम करने से सब कुछ हो जाता है।
People in Kali Yuga like this. People don't have faith that only by chanting everything is accomplished.
जैसे विश्वास है कर देते हैं। गीता में भगवान भी कहते हैं नौ बुद्धि भेद।
Like Krishna told in the Gita.
लोगों को बुद्धि भेद मत करो।
Don't destroy people's faith. Like whatever they have, just keep it that way and increase. So yeah, if you have faith in fire sacrifice, I'll do fire sacrifice. Okay. But actually in Kali Yuga, the real yagya is holy names.
किंतु लोगों के विश्वास नहीं होता तो क्या करें?
People don't have faith, so what to do? Okay, let's do fire sacrifice. Oh, there's a ghost in my house. Hey, ghost. Where's the ghost? Some people say, oh, I can see some ghosts.
अरे कुछ नहीं, उसे बड़े वो रखते हैं ना, शीशा रखते हैं,
अंधकार के समय उसके साथ जाते हैं ना,
वो अकस्मात अपने ऊपर छई ना,
when in the night time actually you come by and actually see your own shadow and you're thinking it's a ghost but actually it's yourself. Sometimes it's like this, it's like some confusion and illusion, and you say there's a bhuta, a ghost in my house, actually you are the bhuta, because bhuta also means living entity, so actually you are the bhuta, the ghost. Okay. Okay, so let's take the mustard seed, you know, the raya, the black mustard seed. So I chant some mantra to take the ghost inside the mustard seed. Okay. Oh Maharaj, since that day you gave the mustard seed, the ghost left my house. I'm not saying there are no ghosts. Ghosts exist. Yes. There's even Brahma Rakshas and other kinds of ghosts. Yes, it's not a joke. Yeah, they really do exist. Yeah, you should really have it. Sometimes you have to, you know, exorcise the ghost. Yeah, this is true. Or make the ghost go away. No, this is true. Sometimes my Gurudev used to do the marriage wedding of the Bhutas and even free them, deliver them.
दापरी परिचर्या दापर युग में अर्चन आदि दिखाया गया।
So in Dwapara Yuga we see
नाम संकीर्तन, इसलिए कृष्ण वर्णं तिसा कृष्णं सांगो पांगो अस्त्र पार्षदम जग्गी संकीर्तन ही प्रारे जयंती सुमेधस सुमेधस अत्यंत बुद्धिमान
means those who are very sober person.
बुद्धिमान व्यक्ति क्या करते हैं?
What will he do?
नाम संकीर्तन को योग देते।
He'll chant holy names. He'll give emphasis in chanting holy names.
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare.
So yesterday I told, what did I say yesterday? Yesterday I told that story of that lady, which her father-in-law was only eating the old things, not the new. So also you have to be careful to be far from the Mayavadis. So the Advaitavadis, especially those who are Shankar philosophers, they don't accept the transcendental form of Lord. They also chant holy names, they also do puja to the deity, but they think that the deity is not eternal. So I tell one story about it. That there was a person who was selling clothes. And
राजमहल की पास होते हुए जा रहे थे, निकट होते जा रहे थे, बोले कपड़े चपड़े.
So he was just calling out
कपड़ा चपड़ा, क्या बोला?
Products. He was saying kapra chapra. You know, like people who are selling things, they are always screaming like buy this, buy that, you know.
Phone on.
And they are making some jokes with the words to call attention of the people like this. In Sanskrit, this is actually called dhanatak shabda. Dhani means just like the sound. Just like that word you're using, actually there is no meaning. So if you can understand this, then we can continue. For example, if you say kapra fapra, kapra means clothes. So if you say clothes, flows, suppose, flows. Flows doesn't mean anything, just give an example. So like kapra chapra. You're using some word just to rhyme, but has no meaning. Just to rhyme with the sound. And just
चलो ऐसे बोलते हैं तो चलो हम अभी कथा में आ जाए, समय हो गया 9 बजे.
Okay, already 9 p.m. I have to finish. So
वो क्या करिए, कपड़े बेचने वाले हैं ना.
So the person who was selling clothes.
कपड़ा चपड़ा.
He was saying kapra.
कपड़े के साथ क्या है? चपड़ा.
So he was saying clothes, like kapra means clothes, and chapra doesn't mean anything. Just to.
इतने समय रानी के सुनाई पड़ा.
So but the queen heard this.
रानी ने कहने लगे.
And the queen told.
महाराज इतने दिन तो मैंने कपड़ा पहना.
For so many days I have worn clothes, but I don't know what is a clothes. Please, like chapra, like I want to know about it. So you know, the ladies are so stubborn.
बाल होड़ होता है.
Just like babies.
बाल होड़ होता है पहले.
First, you know, the babies, the kids are so stubborn, and also the king, and also the ladies.
स्त्री होड़ बहुत सुखदायी होता है, बोले वृंदावन में.
But the
अच्छा, हर समझते कि नहीं?
Do you know what is
जैसे बच्चा करने उसे मुझे
stubborn? The stubborn of the ladies is actually giving happiness.
महाराज के बोले महाराज, मैंने तो बहुत जीवन में बहुत कपड़ा तो पहना.
So Maharaj, in my life I have used so many clothes, but I don't know what is a chapra.
तो राजा ने क्या की?
So the king,
उसको बुलाया. Hey!
He called.
कपड़े बेचने वाले इधर आओ.
Said, oh, you who selling clothes, come
देखो
here.
मेरा महारानी कह रही है.
Look, my queen is saying that.
कपड़ा लिया.
Bring the clothes.
वो तो हो गया, बोले क्या बोल रहे? तुमने अभी तक कहा कपड़ा चपड़ा लिया. कपड़ा तो रानी पहनती है, रानी कारी है.
Okay, because my wife, she knows what is a clothes, because she was so many clothes during her life. But now she wants to know what is a chapra, means like what is a flows.
अभी वो बेचने वाले जो कपड़ा बेचने वाले तो क्या करने लगे, विचार करने लगे राजा के पास कैसे बोलूं.
But the seller was thinking, how can I tell the king?
चपड़ा सब बिक गया.
Actually flow. But then the seller said, you know, so when you say one lie, then another lie comes, to cover the first lie. So the seller told, you know, my all flows, they are wet. So the king said, okay, bring the flows tomorrow, otherwise you'll be killed.
ये तो मैंने पहले कहा ना, ये धनात्मक शब्द कहा जाता है.
I told this was just धनात्मक शब्द. Means actually there was no proper meaning in this word.
अर्थ केवल धनात्मक शब्द कहा जाता है इसको. संस्कृत में एक शब्द के साथ दूसरे शब्द जोड़ते हैं, जो मूल शब्द से जो निकले हुए हैं, उसका कोई अर्थ नहीं होता है.
That has no actual meaning.
करने के लिए अर्थ लगाते हैं. उसी संस्कृत में कहा जाता है धनात्मक शब्द का.
धनात्मक शब्द, because the rhyme with the sound of the first.
ये चपड़ा कहाँ मिले?
So where are we going to get clothes?
मर तो जाएंगे.
If I don't bring anything, the king will kill me. So
ये चपड़ा जब बहुत कीमती मिल गया, आजकल तो मिलता ही नहीं.
So
मैं 2-1 था, मैं तो आज ही समाप्त कर दिया, बेच
clothes
दिया.
are almost sold out, you know. I just got some.
कितना पैसा लगे, कहीं से तुम लेकर आओ.
And the king said, you must bring clothes tomorrow. It doesn't matter how much it costs, because my wife once said. My wife wants a chapra.
महाराज मुझे एडवांस दे दीजिए.
Maharaj, so give me an advance. Sell the clothes because he was going to die. So he was just thinking about it, you know, trying to get some profit from the situation.
भाई वो कपड़ा बेचने वाला तो नापित था. नापित समझते हो? ना ही था वो. वाले शास्त्र में लिखा है नरानांग नापितम धुत्तम, पक्षिनांग बायासंग धुत्तम, और पशुनांग श्रृगालम धुत्तम. संस्कृत में गया, हम लोग जब पढ़ते थे ना, सुभाषितानि श्लोक पढ़ते थे, बोले मनुष्य में जो है नाई सबसे बुद्धिमान धूर्त होता है, बहुत छल कपड़े रखते हैं, बुद्धिमान रखते हैं, बुद्धि रखते हैं. और पशु में कौन है? सियार, बहुत बुद्धिमान रखते हैं. और पक्षी में माने कौवा. अच्छा चलो.
You know, the crow is very clever among the birds. The jackal is very clever among the animals, and among the human beings.
मरते जाएंगे, कम से कम राजा से तो पैसा ले ले, जब होगा होगा देखेंगे.
So he was thinking, this man was very clever. So he was thinking, I'll have to get some money. So he said, Maharaj, it will cost 20 millions.
भाई कपड़ा तो हम बेचते हैं 10,000
रुपए. Clothes, because you know the clothes are 10,000, but the flows they're cost like 20 millions. So at least give me, I'm not 20 millions, 2 millions of rupees. Then Maharaj said, okay, but you must bring this tomorrow, otherwise it will be, I'll kill you. So the man was thinking, at least I can give some money to my family before I die. So he came back to his house, this clothes seller. So he was thinking, I'll never be able to get some clothes.
अभी चिंता करना. पत्नी, उसकी पत्नी बोली, उसकी पत्नी कैसे थी? उसकी पत्नी भी कैसे थी?
So his wife
नहीं थी ना, समझ गए? नाई की पत्नी जो होता है क्या बोलती है?
Okay, Nai means barber, I think. So this man was a barber. Sorry, I don't know this word. I just saw in the dictionary. So she was a barber. So I think this is the translation. So Gurudev was saying that the barbers amongst the human beings, they are so clever, and they actually they want to take advantage on the people, like how they say, like cheating people to get money on them. Anyway. So the wife told him, his wife was also very clever, so he told, why you're so concerned with this? Come on. Yeah, the king gave me even 2 million rupees, but tomorrow I'll die for certainly. The man told his wife. So wife told, oh my husband, don't worry, I'll give you. I'll tell you what you have to do. So they went to the shop, to the bazaar, to the market, and he bought a big box, like a big suitcase. And they decorated so much the suitcase with clothes and so many things. It was so beautiful. Like they made it so beautiful with decoration. The man and his wife, the clothes seller. So the next day, the lady told, the wife said, I'll come with you and just play along, okay?
राजा के पास आगे बोले लेकर गया, हाँ इतना बड़ा सुंदर बक्स है ना, और दिखने में इतने सुंदर, जितने डेकोरेशन है ना,
so when you see a big decoration, people become so attracted, thinking, oh, maybe there is a very expensive thing inside. Did you bring the flows? Yes, Maharaj, I brought. Don't worry, Maharaj. Both of us came. I came with, so the man brought his wife along, right? Okay. So open it. Okay, Maharaj, I'll tell you one thing. Before opening this suitcase to show you the flows, there's some room I must tell you. Okay, what? Look, this flows. Only those whose mother is chaste, they can see the flows. Otherwise, you cannot see the flows if your mother is not chaste. So the king was thinking, of course my mother is chaste, so I'll be able to see this flow, of course. So 3 of them were called Maharaj, Maharani, and the minister. So the king, queen, and minister. So I'll show to you, each of you. Okay. So slowly he was going to open. Actually, there was nothing inside the suitcase, but he was just opening slowly.
Maharaj, देखिए ना, मंत्री जी देखिए ना.
Maharaj, please see.
अभी नहीं दिखाई पड़े तो कह देंगे भाई तुम्हारे माँ असुधी थी.
Because if you see that you didn't see, then it means your mother is unchaste. So the minister said, yes, so beautiful. Can you see it? Yes, yes, so beautiful, so beautiful. Then they called the king. So first was the minister. The minister passed. Okay, the mother of the minister is chaste. Then the king came to his time, and you know the clothes seller, he was pretending he was showing something up in the air, and the king was also pretending to see. The king thought, if I say that I'm not seeing anything, everybody will make fun of me and say that my mother is unchaste. How is the minister's mother chaste and my mother not? So the king said, oh yeah, of course I can see, of course. So second pass, the king. Third person was the queen. So the clothes seller also pretending he was showing something. And the queen thought, I don't see anything, there's nothing there. I cannot see anything. But the mother of the minister is chaste. The mother of the king is chaste. And how possible my mother be unchaste? Everybody will make fun of me.
ये राजा हमें तो घर में रहनी देंगे. अरे तू कहाँ गया, तेरी हर रोज कथा में जो है टोकेगी नहीं टोकेगी, हैं? इसलिए महारानी को हाँ मुझे दिखाई पड़ रहा है बिल्कुल.
So the queen said, yes, of course I see, so beautiful, so such a fine cloth, so beautiful.
अभी राजा विचार करने लगे, हम तो कुछ दिखाई तो नहीं पड़ा ना कुछ, और ये दोनों भी कह रहे हैं हमारे साथ सब करने लगी. महारानी, एक काम करो.
So he said, do one thing, Maharani. The king
वस्तु जो है आपने चुपड़ा जो मिला ये आप पहन लीजिए ना.
So please wear this flows. You got this priceless thing, which is the flows. King told the queen. So please wear it. Wear it. Then the queen said, no. When there's some party comes, some big festival, then I wear it. But the king said, no, wear it now. Queen said, no, Maharaj, don't tell like this. No. Because it's such a priceless cloth, you know, this clothes. Like there's a high, I've seen this stone, exactly, priceless stone. Sometimes the Queen of England, when there's a special party, she used this kind of a precious jewel on her crown. It's not always. I've seen this stone. I've seen it. Have you seen? Have you even been there? England, in London, devotees told me to see this stone. Maybe 8 or 10 years ago I went. And I went to see. It was like, so you have to pay the ticket. And then you can see. Sorry. So English people, they have this like museum or something, and they are showing which things they brought from different countries. You can pay, and 10-15 minutes, like a museum or something. And they are saying, oh, these we brought from England, these we brought, we brought from India, brought from Africa. Actually, they are saying they brought from places, but actually they stole. British people stole from other places. So this stone is from India in the first place. The name of the stone, this priceless, the most expensive stone in the world, some kind of gem. So it's in England nowadays because British people took from India, and only time to time the Queen of England wears this on her crown. So like the Queen also told, oh, I will only wear these clothes in some party. So what I'm saying, all this is actually because, you know, the people who are speaking that they are meditating Brahma, actually, is there someone who can really meditate in Brahma? If Brahma has no clothes, no shape, no form, how can you meditate on him? You know? How can you do meditation in something which has no form? Because dhyan means to meditate in something living, in some form. So okay, you shut your eyes. So if Brahma has really no form, how can you meditate in the shapeless Brahma? Ask them. So you can meditate only those who have form, not in those who don't have form. This is true. So how can you meditate like that?
अरे ब्रह्म ज्योति कलकत्ता में जाओ, ब्रह्म ज्योति 5 रुपया दीजिए, ब्रह्म ज्योति
Brahma Jyoti, you're meditating in the effulgence of Brahma. Oh yeah, you pay in Calcutta, and then they'll take you in some dark. You can see in Calcutta, they do something, you can see like this. They take you in some dark room, and then they shut your eyes, one eye, and then they put some, then you'll be able to see some golden color or something. And so, okay, this is the Brahma Jyoti. The effulgence of Brahma you're seeing. Actually, you cannot meditate in something which has no shape. You can only meditate in something which has shape. So you're saying that Brahma is Nirakar. How can Brahma be without form? You can only meditate in something which Sakar, means something which has form.
अद्वैतवादी विशेष करके जो है शंकरवादी के क्या हम कहते हैं?
Shankaravadis, what they are saying.
तुम ये कहा जो ब्रह्म निराकार नहीं, ब्रह्म निराकार नहीं.
Actually, they're saying Brahma has no form, but Brahma has form. Actually, what's the meaning of Brahma?
ब्रह्म शब्द की मुख्य अर्थ जो है,
the main meaning of Brahma,
ओरिजिन अर्थ है, प्रिंसिपल मीनिंग क्या है? स्वयं भगवान, दिव्य मुरलीधर श्याम सुंदर. शास्त्र में लिखा है, दिव्य मुरलीधर श्याम सुंदर.
Of Brahma, there is Shama Sundar with 2 arms playing the flute.
किंतु मायावादी कहते हैं ब्रह्म
निराकार. But the Mayavadis, they are saying that Brahma has no shape.
कोई के भांति क्यों खा करते?
Why are you doing like a crow saying ka like this?
भगवान की सुंदर रूप है.
God has a beautiful form.
कहते हैं भगवान के रूप नहीं.
People say God has no form. They are offenders.
इसलिए ऐसे अपराधी लोगों से क्या होना चाहिए? दूर रहना चाहिए.
Be very far from people who are offenders.
शुद्ध भक्त के संग और उसके फलस्वरूप आपके हृदय में बाप की जिह्वा में शुद्ध नाम होगा.
Then this will name become in your mouth, in your tongue.
हरे कृष्ण.
आ जाओ खुशी. ये कुछ नहीं चलता भैया. कब देंगे आप? तो फिर हमारा समझ आए दिल्ली के पावन कृष्ण. बैठो बैठो आओ आओ